Hey, Linda. Thanks to streamer. I appreciate it. Tastes pretty good, buddy. Out there crazy? Yeah. Tell me about it. He was wilding out. Have a visitor at the campsite. Nice. It is super late in this game. Yeah, man. Go for about a 45-minute walk. You'll be A-okay. Burn about 100 calories. I got switched to a new class, made new friends, and I have people. That's good, Linda. I'm happy. I love my walks. If I didn't walk so much today at work, I would go too. But I did like 5,000 steps. And that's more than I usually walk, unless it's a heavy day. What's up, Alex? Let's check turnip prices. $116 per turnip. Goodness, it's only Monday. Turnip prices might actually go crazy this week. It is a wagon stop instead of a bus stop. Congrats. Feel like I might sell turnips early, but I also want to wait to see if they're gonna go even higher. Thank you. Thank you. I like how they mock, kind of mimic each other's speech. Oh, it's harvest day. I love when the crops grow. It's so awesome. This is like my true money maker here for Animal Crossing. Your turnips are 95 per bell. 95 bells a turnip. Understandable. Early news of the next update. Nice. Congrats. Good for you, bud. Taylor's ticket. I might want to use my Taylor's ticket while I have it. Ooh, look, ants. Goodness. Mm. I'm happy you made a new area. Mm. I like it. Like a bus stop. That sounds really good. Hey there, welcome to the Able Sisters. The Able Sisters have been going for so long. The Able Sisters have been around since the very first game. I remember. Sticky rice. That's really good. Hmm. I don't really see anything I like. The open track jacket has a fly look to it. But with the basic black, question is, do they have track pants too? Let's just go with the track jacket. All right. Thanks. Please come again, they say. River maintenance. Oh snap. Oh gosh, this is ugly. Looks like a girly outfit. Okay, they want a sporty outfit? Then they'll get a sporty outfit. We'll go basketball shoes. We'll go basketball tank. And maybe some shorts. Could also do the sports tank. And then some shorts. All right, let's shoot. We have a visitor. Miss Mallory. What's up, cat? Dang, Mallory. I love you, but is now a good time? Come on in. Okay, Mallory. Another pair for me, huh? Looking sporty. He just sits in my seat. Huh, she didn't come up. Okay, Mallory. Mallory left. What about this outfit? Thanks, the bell. Interesting shorts. Let's see. Lots of great things. Okay, parade. Shoot, I don't have enough bells. All right, let's buy a KK parade. um, all right, cool. Oh snap. It's shooting star day. Hey, Queen Char. Hope your day's going well, buddy. I'm just picking my garden, and then I wasn't gonna really do too much on Animal Crossing, just water my garden, and then I was gonna finish up with Pokopia today. But yeah, it's good to see you. Thanks for saying hi. Oh shoot. Selling all my crabs, getting all my ammonia. Ugh. How we doing? How we doing, guys? How we feeling today? Everybody happy? Just peaceful 7 p.m. music. Mm-hmm. Dude, I didn't mean to do that. Watering my flowers, watering my garden. Oh boy. All right, all right. I sure do have a lot of Pokemon on Pokopia. Like I have a lot of Pokemon on Pokopia. And we're about to get some more. I love the hospital. This is probably like my favorite place on my island. Yeah, about 30 minutes ago. I'm about to. I usually just do a couple things on Animal Crossing and then I switch to Pokopia. Um, so I think about to switch to Pokopia now. So you caught me just in time. Gotta make sure my residents, I speak with them a little bit so they don't feel like I'm avoiding them. Yeah, I actually did. I finished it. I'll show you real quick. Yeah, so the church is done on the island. It's really simple. It's not like super extravagant. But it does its duty. Yeah, and weeds popping up over there. I wanted to put more decorations like crosses and stuff. But as you walk in, a nice, peaceful, soulful song is playing. Soulful KK. And then you can choose your seat. And then, yeah, the music is really cool. I like this this tune. It goes really well with the church setting. Yeah, seriously. This is the podium. I even got a little microphone to put on it. A guitar, the drums. To make, to give it that real feel. A piano. For the worship music. Yeah, I know, right? So I just gave it that church aesthetic, and then um, got about 8 chairs, and then the preacher right here. When I give the message, I plan on having like a nice little suit, just give it a nice authentic feel. So I really like it. The only thing I wanted to do was maybe, I don't know, put some more churchy decorations, but it's gonna have to be really customizable. Well, basically, they just come over to the island, they get the dodo code, and then uh, they can come over. And then we lead them to the church. We probably have somebody standing out here, to welcome them in or something. Uh, somebody real warm and welcoming. And then everybody walks in. Oh yeah, they can come on their own for sure. The only bad thing about this is it's a church on a hill, so there's not much accessibility up here right now. I'd have to create an incline. The only thing I have is the vines right here, and if you have the ladder, the personal ladder, you can climb up the thing. But I didn't get a chance to put the inclines yet because I was trying to find the best place for it. Yeah, the NPCs could come. They hang out in the school all the time because the school's way more accessible. So really cool. But it's the church has a really authentic feel to it. So, you know, I like it. Don't you think so? It feels really authentic. Yeah, thank you. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I didn't think it would be so interesting and, beautiful. Yeah. And of course, you could go even harder if you want. You could, you know, make it look like I have a big castle, kind of like the Temple of Time we made. You can go way big if you want. But I was just kind of testing the waters there to see if I could actually do it. Amazing, true. Interesting. Speaking of Asian, I did use the Asian border because it had the closest feel to how I kind of perceived the church building and roof would look or whatever. But this is the Asian bordering. I forgot if it's actually called that, but yeah, it's really fancy. That's crazy. Yeah, you hear that too. That's actually wild. Yeah, tell me about it. Those smells are strong and they travel for sure. That's that's absolutely right. Oh, another thing, I could probably put a donation box in there so it could be like offering and stuff. I have to just get another one. I think that would be interesting to have in there. Kind of hilarious. That's funny. But yeah, I think I'm done on my duties. I'm probably gonna hop on Pokopia now. Either yeah. I was running out of space. Like the mountaintop was the only space. It was the only space I had other than next to the ice cream shop. But I felt like space was limited over here too, so I would just make a little tiny supermarket right here. After I do that, I don't really know if I could keep building out here because I just don't have any space for anything. I'd have to take something down. Like if I just remove the whole farm, like this farm took up literally one whole part of my island. But I like it. It's the money maker for me. But I just have every crop imaginable. But the on the hilltop, it was literally the only place I had left. And then it used to be like a pond up here. I had to terraform it, remove the water, just so I could have this little area. But yeah, it looks really nice, for what it was, for what it is. I'm happy with how it turned out, kinda. We'll decorate it, make it look nicer. It's just quite an island. It has everything you can imagine. Only thing left is the supermarket, and I think I will be done. I did want to make a separate flower garden, but that's a whole nother endeavor. It's kind of hard to fit everything on this island. All right, cool. Well, oh, and thank you for the heart me and go populars. Let's hop on Pokopia. I gotta finish up. I think I'm so close to collecting all the Pokemon on it. After that, I actually was happy to see that more people had the game yesterday. Oh shoot. I think I removed the game card too early. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. Almost official tax day. Of course, people were probably done their taxes months ago by now, February, March. But filing day is 2 days and it'll be fun. Little time every time of the year, filing those taxes. Getting started, understandable. But if you have lots of businesses and lots of endeavors, it'll be hard to keep up with everything, which is where the tax experts come into play, like Intuit, TurboTax. Although I heard kind of questionable practices from TurboTax lately. You could also file them yourself for free on certain government sites. Getting a small return, nice. Congrats. Yeah, gotta do those taxes. I was making some progress on my little main island, the one that's the Pallet Town Island. I recently put this path here to stretch throughout the main part of it, lead to the beach with the power plant. Nah, you're right. Yeah, it takes time. I mean, but for sure. Also, the more kids you have, the better. So, a lot of benefits to having like a family when you do the text. You do the taxes there, so completely understand. Looks like we got another Poke friend. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, it's Vileplume. Hello there. Did you come to get a better look at these petals of mine? Let me impart something you may find useful. You've heard the phrase, every rose has its thorn. Have you not? Well, there are some flowers that are best admired from afar. You shouldn't go approaching just anything. Well, you needn't worry about me. I'm a kind soul through and through. And you don't look particularly tasty anyway. Oh, nothing. I was just talking to myself. Vileplume, the flower Pokemon. It has the world's largest petals. With every step, the petals shake out heavy clouds of toxic pollen. He has the grow and litter specialty. Nice. Lucky, 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 Boom. Yeah, but you know, the more kids you have, the better you're off you are when taxes come around. So that's always good to hear. Always good to hear, and hopefully I can benefit off of that one day. Hopefully, right? Keep finding cool CDs. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it. So I'll continue to build. I've been making some progress, like look slowly but surely in this little town. Just adding various things here and there. I think I think for me, hype it up. Play music for Pokemon with the hype special. Get a relic appraised. Make food. I've been making lots of roads, so I'm close to getting various challenges done. Yeah. But I decided just for my streaming time tonight, just to you know, do a little Animal Crossing slash Pokopia. Haven't been able to play Champions lately because I'm juggling a lot. I'm also trying to finish my final assignment for college, and then uh, and stuff like that. So I'm juggling, trying to make sure I get everything in. That's why I can't like play multiple games for long hours. But I'm super happy with the progress I'm making. With what I have. what I'm doing and where I'm going. Super happy with that. I think the last Pokemon that I really need are the hard ones to get, like the fossil Pokemon, the legendary ones, the ones that have rare habitats. These are the Pokemon that I have left to get. I know, man. Graduation day is May 2nd. So the class officially ends on April 24th. So I gotta make sure I'm focused. So I might like take a day or two off of streaming just to knock out my final assignment because I really want to get it done. Oh, this is A. I didn't know the. Hey, sorry. This final assignment. It's the thesis paper about um. It's a thesis about one. What is this one? About basically um, a professional educator in history, and then using the theories that they made to kind of describe you know my thought process about a certain topic. So you know within the field of education. So there's a lot of cool theories and a lot of smart a lot of smart education professionals throughout history that we're using and stuff like that. So, or that we are allowed to use. I assume it I assume it will be the same as if you studied any other field. Like if you study like, you know, I don't know, nursing or something, and you were doing a thesis, you would study one of the, or in the medical field or something, you would study one of the doctors throughout history and their understanding of things or something like that. I don't know. So it's kind of the direction we're going for me. Huh. I stumbled upon this place. Yeah, so studying the field of education, um, the things you learn, you can use in your classroom. You can use however you like. Let's say you were starting your own little educational business thing. You might use the skills you learn there, or you're free to use it however you like. But getting a master in education, particularly for me, educational leadership and curriculum and instruction, it kind of shows that you were dedicated to study and your expertise on the topics. So yeah, you can use it however you wish. Um, but typically, teachers with master's degrees get paid more. They can be in better positions and stuff. If they choose, they choose. So thank you for the heart, Midori. I had so many of those slates. I didn't know where to put it, and now I figured it out in the unknown cave. That's crazy. You ever heard of the unknown Pokemon? They first came around in the Johto region. They were basically Pokemon shaped like letters. And there was 26 or maybe 20, maybe 28 because they had the question mark and the exclamation mark. There was like 28 of them. And you could catch each one if you wanted to. They're really weak. They're just weak little Pokemon, but they were really interesting when they were revealed and stuff. I can't wait to see what this picture's gonna be. The cool thing about this is that I didn't look up any guides or anything, so I stumbled upon this place and it was completely new to me. I thought it was so interesting. You know, this game rewards your exploration. But yeah, it's really cool to, you know, learn and study more and get a well-rounded education in your field, whatever that field may be. Whatever that field may be. But yeah, how are you guys feeling? What have you been doing lately? Are you guys finishing up any kind of schooling or anything? See here, finish up on my habitats. I still haven't found LMIs. Kinda sucks. Yeesh. That sounds rough. I never had to fight an insurance company before. I see that could be pretty much a beast to do. Work around the house. I like it. I like it. I remember if I don't know if you've seen that movie Incredibles, you know the Disney movie Incredibles. Um in the first movie, there's two now, and I think a third movie's coming out. But in the first movie, the dad, Mr. Incredible, I forgot his real name, Bob or something. He works as an insurance agent, and he kind of it was really funny because you probably seen it the movie, but he worked for like kind of like a crooked insurance agency, and they always kind of did their customers wrong and everything. Of course, The Incredibles was made in the like the 90s or something, I believe, or the early 2000s. So um, that's the age that they're living in. Even in the more recent movies that came out, they're still living in uh, the 90s or the early 2000s. I forgot. So all the homes and even they even still have like house phones and stuff. So I really like that though because it makes it very authentic. So like when they come out with an Incredibles 3, I assume that they're still going to be in that type of environment, which I really love the continuity of it. It's really awesome. Interesting. So how did that turn out? How did the claim turn out? Waiting on Snorlax. All these Pokemon I found. Waiting on one more Pokemon at the Trash Can Central. I see. Yeah, that's rough, man. One one artist told me that you don't get what you deserve, you get what you fight for sometimes in the world. So sometimes you gotta fight for right. Understandable. Yeah, gotta fight for what's right sometimes. I need to go to the Bleak Beach. Yeah, man. But I know it could be pretty rough. But you seem pretty headstrong, so understood. I'm sure you're making preparations. Yeah, understood. I know it could be rough. I know that could be rough. Definitely. But I decided to stream a little early today, so I still have time for everything. Environment level increase. Nice. Roll 2 bill. Hmm. By August. Oh yeah. Prayers up, and also continue to work diligently, and no doubt I have confidence that you'll get it. Crobat finally. Oh, you found me. And here I was hoping to ambush anyone who came by and suck their blood. I must be losing my touch. No, wait, maybe you have super keen senses? You don't look like you do, but that's the feeling I'm getting. Like your looks are deceiving me or something. Well, let's be friends, yeah? I'm so hungry. Nice. Crobat, the bat Pokemon. It flies so silently through the night on its 4 wings that it may not be noticed even when nearby. He has a search and the chop ability. I used to have a Crobat a long time ago on one of my games. I think it was Ruby or Sapphire. I really liked my Crobat. Okay, let's go see if any other Pokemon popped up. Needed terrain though in this region. We got a new friend. Absol. Wow. Did not expect him. This area appears quite comfortable. Is it thanks to your efforts? The humans seem to have disappeared from this place, but I'm beginning to sense a spark of hope once more. I may not be able to offer much, but I'd like to help. If nothing else, please let me watch over you. Absol, the disaster Pokemon. Because of this Pokemon's ability to detect danger, people mistook Absol as a bringer of doom. Interesting Pokemon here. Recipe for construction supplies. Might be useful. Welcome to the team, Absol. Oh, I needed terrain. That's what I was doing. Sometimes Kyogre comes and helps, but not all the time. Kyogre. Maybe I should build a pier. If I build a pier and I go out far enough, maybe he'll come. Oh snap. You said you discovered the defect? What is that? Gotcha. Understood. Well, you seem pretty, you know, pretty astute at finding those things. Yeah. Biggest thing is not everything's gonna be perfect, but you gotta be diligent to, you know, correct all any mishaps or mistakes. And it's really good that, you know, you do that. You don't just take life at face value. So that's really good. You could have just said, oh well, but now you just want to change it, and that's really good. Yeah, especially the big ones. Could be super hard. But I forgot what I was saying, but about earlier, the main character on The Incredibles works for an insurance agency, and the agency was kind of crooked, and they would kind of do their clients kind of dirty all the time, not really make payouts. You know, lots of loopholes in the text, and you know, in the documents and in the text. And so, you know, the main character, Mr. Incredible, he would kind of help out his clients so that they could be treated right through various, you know, things he's found. And when his boss found out, his boss was mad because his honesty was making them lose more money. So his boss wasn't happy. but you know, that's kind of how insurance companies used to be, or some of them. You never seen Incredibles? And it'll be a good family movie to watch one day. And then you could watch Incredibles 2 another night. And I think this year they're coming out with an Incredibles 3 movie. Not this year, but soon. They're coming out with an Incredibles 3 movie. It's like a superhero movie, but they're like a family. And I don't know how to describe it, but it's really, really cool. Basically. Definitely check it out. You might like it. It might be on Disney Plus because it's a Disney movie, but it's a Pixar movie, so Pixar is, you know, kind of run by Disney. So once you go to, if you get a Disney Plus subscription or something, you can just pay for like 1 month if you want. And then go to the Pixar section and then you can watch it. Pixar movies used to be really, really strong. Nowadays, not so much. Yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure your sons have, because it's the first movie was kind of like during, you know, our young days. But I think the second movie came closer to like adult days and stuff. And your seed. Interesting. Never thought I'd get these kind of seeds. And the third movie definitely is gonna uh come out soon, so it's gonna be during, you know, during now. But you know, if you do like movies, I say definitely check it out. Interesting movies. Hacker's Confessions #2. Nice. It happened when I was hacking into a server in another region for fun and stumbled upon a system with excessively high security. Finding these sorts of things is always a thrill. It took a lot of effort, but once I breached it, all I could find was what seemed like trivial data about weather patterns. It was anticlimactic, but it made me think, why would someone put so much effort into hiding something like this? That nagged at me. So I dove back in. It took a lot of work, but I learned how to make sense of the weather data. I was able to gather that a natural disaster had struck that region, dozens of huge repeated hurricanes. That's the only conclusion I could draw, but I had never heard news about a disaster like that. Wow, this hacker's confessions are telling me a lot about the game. I think I created a waterfall here. Very cool. I'm learning more and more about you know, about this town, about what happened in the game and stuff. It's actually really interesting. The game doesn't have like a straightforward story. You kind of have to search around for human records and kind of see what happened. Another human record. Let's see what it is. Post from July 30th, 6 p.m. has been added to your human records. White sand and blue ocean, endless rays of sun, and the cool shade of a palm tree. Just relaxing on my own at the beach is my favorite thing to do lately. But I do feel like I'm being watched. Nah, it's probably just my imagination. Anyway, I can't recommend this place enough. You should all check it out sometime. Catch my next post for more details. Being watched on the beach. Probably talking about the legendary Pokemon, maybe Kyogre. Oh, another secret area. I sure haven't explored enough. So cool. A little straight shot. Cool. Okay, I kind of got lost in the sauce there. We're gonna keep working on our habitats. Alright, we gotta go check these areas that I made last time. I was in the Rocky Ridges to see if anything popped up. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna stream for just 2-ish hours today, and then hopefully try to go knock out some schoolwork and stuff, and do a little at a time on that schoolwork, and make sure that I can get that done. The quicker I get it done, the more free time I'll have actually. So yeah, so I want to make sure that I can knock it out, you know? Where's my choke? Probably hanging around. Gimme ghoul. Give me some head seeds. Oh, it's a new friend. Somebody popped up. Who is it, Cricket Todd? The trio. Oof. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry about that. Probably didn't feel too great for you either, huh? You know, I recently bumped my head against a rock, popping myself out of the ground. Glad I hit a Pokemon this time, at least. But hey, us meeting like this, that sort of feels like fate, don't you think? Guess we'll just have to be buds from now on. Doug Trio, the mole Pokemon. Its three heads bob separately up and down to loosen the soil, uh, making it easy for it to burrow. He has the hype ability and the crush ability. Specialty, I should say. And that's all the Pokemon for this terrain. Cool. This habitat is all done. Let's call Machoke back, and then we'll move him into a house to clear up his habitat. Right, so Machoke is now living in that house and this habitat here. Can be freed up. We got another friend that's right here. This might be Lombre. Hey there, can I have a minute of your time, yo? I know what's up. You look like a human, but are actually a Pokemon, right? Sometimes I get confused for a human too, yo. But I can tell you, you're like me, by your smell. Let's be friends. Folks like us gotta stick together. Lombre, the jolly Pokemon. It is nocturnal and becomes active at nightfall. It feeds on aquatic mosses that grow in the riverbed. It's the water specialty. And that's it for this habitat. I found all the Pokemon on it. Lucky me. Good to meet you, Lombre. You gotta check the elevated tall grass. Graceful flower bed. We need to make another one of these. This one only comes around in the daytime, so it'll be pretty rare. All right. Got another friend that popped up right here. Wonder who it could be. It's Honchcrow. Call. Still no response. The world is this place. Oh, I was expecting Murkrow, but instead a strange-looking human has appeared. No, wait. On closer inspection, you seem to be a Ditto. To tell you the truth, all of my many followers have gone off somewhere. For now, I'll be living here, so I hope to see you around. Haunch Crow, the big boss Pokemon. A single cry from this nocturnal Pokemon and more than 100 of its Murkrow cronies will assemble. Sounds like a mob boss. He has the trade and the fly ability. Alright. Chat Top. Such a fun looking Pokemon. Chat Top. Oh snap. Chat Tot is a Pokemon that came about in Generation 4 Sinnoh. Oops. And in that generation, Pokemon games were made on the Nintendo DS. And the DS had a special feature called the microphone feature, so you can kind of speak into the microphone for some games. And Pokemon Diamond and Pearl actually used that feature for some things. Chatot, you can mimic human speech, so for Chatot's cry, they let you, when you send a Pokemon into battle, they make a certain sound called a cry. And for Chatot's cry, they let you record a voice for it. Nah, pirate, I think that's weird. And so for Chatot's cry, they let you record a voice for it. And people used to record all kind of weird stuff. When you give people freedom to do whatever, they just start acting weird. So they just started recording all kind of like horrible things for Chatot's cry. It's kind of the same concept as what's the name of that game? The one that just came out or is about to come out. It's kind of the same as that one game. Gosh darn, I can't even think of it. One game with the Mii's. Kind of the same as that concept as that game. You record your voice and there's no limit to anything. People were bound to act crazy with it. Alright, so we're getting a lot of Pokemon. Let's check the habitats. ability to make a graceful flower bed. Just 4 flowers. Pretty simple. But this Pokemon can only come about during the daytime. Question is, where can I find some graceful flowers? And I need to build more houses here because I'm running out of space for all the Pokemon. Mountain flower seeds. I need to get more of those. Hmm. Can't seem to find any. There's some right here. Just dig them up then. Maybe we need a Pokemon with a growth specialty. Where are my grass types? We could add Startrix. Okay, let's go. I love when Pokemon help out. I'm gonna do my thing, he says. Awesome sauce. Looks like Professor Tangrowth is happy. See you later, Dartrix. Ooh, a trace of a Pokemon. Let's see what it is. A marsh fishing spot. Ooh, you can find Grimer and Muck in this game. I had no idea. Marsh fishing spot. You need muddy water, fishing rod, and a seat. Seems easy. I can get those things easily. Alright, let's see what I have here. We have the muddy water. All we need is a fishing rod and a seat. Question is, can we find it? Here's a seed. And now we just need a fishing rod like how there's a little window on the roof. It has the aesthetic. What's up, Char Cadet? Looks like I need to make a marsh. It's gonna be hard to get all the Pokemon in the marsh. But what environment is good for marshes? Let me see something real quick. How many Pokemon have I found in this area? Quite a few. About 40 Pokemon in this area by itself. That's rough. But I think it could still be good. The area is so vast and has a lot of potential. Like Mortar's just chilling. But let's go ahead and go to Twilight Town. Thank you, VXV. Much love. Much love, buddy. I appreciate that. How's it going, my friend? How you doing today, buddy? What do you mean, what was that? I'm finding so many more spots in the ground today. They did say it was my lucky day today. Oh, I got another mysterious slate. Lucky me. Wow, way to go. Thanks, guys. I think what I'm gonna do is build a marsh here. I need to build a marsh, maybe like right here in the ground or something. This is the perfect place to do it. There we go, we got some marshy water. Now all we need is a seat. And Fishing rod. You've restored a marsh fishing spot. Awesome. We can find Grimer and Muck. Ew. So cool. I have lots of Pokemon in this area. I have 213. Oh, welcome back, Zari. Good to see you, buddy. I have 213 Pokemon discovered so far. Didn't even know I had that many. My month for 230. Well, 213, but when did this game come out again? He's telling me about one of the guys who visited yesterday. It was really fun to talk to. That's really interesting. Easing's home. Breast cancer. Yeah, I mean, like, and I kind of took my time on the game too. I didn't rush the game at all. Because, you know, was juggling a lot of things. I'm gonna let Ball be moving here. Just for now, at least. I'm finding lots of Pokemon, so I have no need for their environments at the moment. It's peaceful. It really is. It's really cool. I think that's the main big part about this game. It's super peaceful. It's a really fun, really cool thing about this game. And I get to play any music I want on my little CD player. So if you make a cool environment, you can give it a nice little tune. Yeah, man. All right, so let's see what habitat's next. I keep forgetting the name of that game that you guys are raving over with the Mii's in it. And it's like right, why did I forget the name of it? It's like literally the one of the most popular games right now. Waiting on one Pokemon there. We got the Crobat. Still waiting on one Pokemon. Pokeduck. Environment level increase. I'm trying to put this environment somewhere where it's not gonna get eaten. But oh snap. Got another mine. Let's see who it is. Grimer. Oh, Inhuman. Yay, I'm gonna follow it. Ah, what? You're just a Pokemon. Oh, that's too bad. You were human. I figured you'd be carrying a ton of nasty, tasty trash. You're searching for humans too? Oh, neat. Well, if I can do anything to help, let me know. Grimer, the sludge Pokemon. Born from sludge, these Pokemon now gather in polluted places and increase the bacteria in their bodies. He has a litter specialty. I wonder what he litters though. Follow me, Grandma. We're gonna put you in one of the houses. Oh darn, this house is full. You like the Alolan Grimer? He's very unique for sure. Darn it, all my houses are full. I'm running out of space. We need to put another house. Well, better get that project going. Ciao, buddy. Yeah, Lee, this is a big one. We need a smaller one. We can go Orange Hut. Darn it, these islands are so small, man. Could only build so much. Mhm. Alright, so we cleared up the area. Like the vault. Uh, is Vault's home? This is Vault's home? Oh shoot, we got rid of Cacnea's home. Sorry, Cacnea. You're gonna move in. Right, your new home, buddy. Remember, you come with me. Now, we're gonna build this new home here. We need some bricks, some twine, and some lumber. Let's see if we have those materials. Got the bricks. We got the lumber and twine. Oh shoot, we only have a little bit of twine. Darn it. I know we have twine somewhere. Just need 2 more, dude. Do we not have a Pokemon with a burn specialty? Where is Magby? There is Magby. And we also need a Pokemon with the build specialty too. We could always use Ninetales. The beauty of versatility. Where are these Pokemon, bro? Where did they go? Are they exploring the island or something? My goodness. Espeon's home. And they came back quickly. Ninetales, follow me. We're gonna build a new house because we're running out of space. And these are the last few Pokemon. All we need is a couple of twine. Then be able to build. I'm surprised I'm running low on twine here. I have so much twine. Most of my twine is in the Bleak Beach. How was y'all's day, guys? What's new in your lives? Besides kind of what we talked about. Mm-hmm. Bloom is what do you get? Whataburger, I love it. Can't go wrong with the Whataburger. Got some twine. Let's head back. Yeah, you gotta work. Nice. Yeah, lucky you. Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm definitely, no matter what fast food joint I go to, I'll definitely like fix it up to be more health conscious for me. Um, I feel a lot better. Like I'm feel like, uh, you know, just taking a step back from all super heavy stuff lately. Feel super good. All right, we're gonna start building a new building. It'll be done tomorrow, probably. All good in my book. All right. I think like I remember going to, well, most restaurants do this, but I know this one does it really well. Uh, In and Out, they have a really cool lettuce wrap burger, and they do it really well. So I like their lettuce wrap burger. I like that. And then they always serve little peppers too. Those peppers are super spicy, but they're kind of good. Super spicy, but tasty. Yeah, yeah, I like those. And In and Out, surprisingly, I believe they're a Christian company too, because on most of their like um paper products, like drink cups and stuff, and even on like the burger wrappers, I think it's like a Bible verse and stuff. But In and Out surprised me. I think whoever owns it is a must be a Christian. I don't have Whataburger where I'm at. Same here. But when I was passing through Texas, I saw one and I stopped at it. And so I know they have some in Texas. Texas has a lot of big chains that kind of originated there that they don't have many other places. Like the big Buc-ee's gas stations, the Whataburgers. And also, fun fact about In-N-Out, yeah, is that you can't franchise it. Nobody can own it other than the family. It's a private restaurant. That's interesting. But I think it's because they want to keep it as um you know, they want to be able to control how it's ran, which is understandable. That way they could keep it very, very honest company and, you know, ran by honorable morals and stuff. So it makes a lot of sense. Exactly. It make things a lot crazier by allowing certain practices to persist and stuff like that. So, nah, I get it. Yup. In-N-Out is still owned by that one family, so they can put Christian stuff on their products and stuff, Bible verses. So very respectable, very respectable. I think that stuff is important to be able to control those things. No, you're right. If it's ever sold to the wrong group, of course they're gonna make some questionable changes. We need to make another graceful flower bed. I just did that. We need to make a tree shaded graceful flower bed. Means I need to shoot. Do that. Which means I need to get up to the trees. Darn it, there's no flowers up here, man. Gotta find more flowers. And when I do, it's gonna be hard to get them up here. I might have to do this one later. I think what I need to do is build another home here. Haven't built another house lately. Also have to find the most ideal places to put these homes. Handbag, handbag. Wooden crate, wooden crate, wooden crate, wooden crate. That's hilarious. Throw that stuff in here. Put this inside here for now. Yeah, man. So if you ever make a company, guys, and you want to have complete creative freedom, make sure you keep it, or make sure it's under the right leadership. Environment level increased. My environment level's going up, up, up. Level 7. Very cool. Huh, interesting. Lots more things popped up in the shop. Concert stage kit. That sounds interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna build a house right here or something like that. What's up, Mr. Cheese? Oh, that one's too big. Not even that big. See if there's a smaller one. Pink hut, gray hut, yellow hut. Maybe I can carve out some of the wall here. That wouldn't be ideal. Still need space. It's has a kind of blocking the view. Oh, I have an idea. I can just make an elevator to the Pokemon can live on top. Just realized I had that option. I'd also do a lift platform. That's the easiest option, easier than the elevator. Darn it, I'm running out of concrete. Every time I want to build something, I'm running out of concrete. Running out of material. What game is this? Pokopia, man. Pokemon Pokopia. Super fun game. Alright. See how bad I have to rebuild this place? It looks horrible. Oh snap. Oh, here. Hey Paige, good to see you. Not at the moment, Mr. Cheese. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. But thanks for asking. I need to go to Bellette Town to get some concrete or sparkling skylines. I should have some there. Hey Paige, good to see you, but I'm chilling, hanging out. How's life in the UK? What'd you do today? Did you go to work or something like that? 3 a.m. Oh, you can't sleep or something, huh? Understood. You worked? Understood, understood. Can't sleep? That's crazy. But it sounds about right. When you can't sleep, 3 a.m. is a pretty popular time to wake up. Ah, but I get it. Oh snap. We found another Pokemon. Alright, let's see who it is. Farigiraf. Oh hey, nice to meet you. I know my hair looks a little scary, but I'm honestly not scary at all. Not in the slightest. So, let's be buddies. Pika. Ooh. Haha, gotcha. Farigiraf. The long neck Pokemon. Now that the brain waves from its head and tail are synced up, the psychic power of this Pokemon is 10 times stronger than Girafarig. Interesting. I wonder if Farigiraf would like to move into this house. Because he has the gather and the trade ability, I think. Farigiraf is a really strong Pokemon to battle with competitively. People love it. Farigiraf. Where you at, Farigiraf? To gather and search. Oh, never mind. He doesn't have the trade ability. Peace. Okay, Farigiraf. You go. Enjoy your day, bud. I have to go build some stuff. On the rocky ridges. So that's really cool, guys. So basically, Whataburger, when I was like, surprisingly, when I went to the Grapevine Mall in Texas for the Animal Crossing thing, I actually stopped at a Whataburger. Um, yeah, the food's not that bad. Nice little snacks and burgers and stuff like that. What's up, Glitch? How you doing? Patty Melt? I didn't try the Patty Melt. Like I said, it was pretty much one of my first times there. I tried it another time, but that's a must-have. Okay, nice. I'll definitely do that, and um, I had the chicken nuggets, the buffalo nuggets. And those are pretty good, you know. Uh, oops. And it was just a little simple snack because I was like in a rush at that moment. Paige, what are you talking about? Is this actually live? Yeah, Glitch, I'm literally playing right now. Darn it, I don't think the thingy's gonna work. The little lift thing, because there's not really many good places to put it. I see. You must be delirious, Paige. Alright, so I don't know, I might have to do the elevator. Might not be able to do the lift thing. A trace of a Pokemon. Let's see who it is. Machamp. He can be found in the Kling Klang Iron Construction, Iron Beams or Columns, Handbags, Wheelbarrow, Excavation Tools. Ah, that sounds tough. Maybe I can build a staircase that'll help me get up there. I don't know, guys. I'm running out of ideas and ways to build and places to put Pokemon. I need an easy way to get to the roof, or get up there on the mountainside there. Oh my gosh. But I might call it a night so I can Charizard so that I can you know, so I could go handle some business. Yeah, definitely good to see you. Welcome back, babe. Yeah, definitely. I'm sure I will be. Even if I dedicate 1 hour or 2 every day, I'll get my final project done. I'll be so happy when it's done. I can turn it in and then just be super happy. The best way to the top of the mountain. Instead of building a house here, I might build an elevator. Let me see, do I have ladders? I don't have any ladders. Oh, I see. Might want to be careful, buddy. Should have like multiple layers of protection on your account. Know what's going on, Paige, but seems like some stuff's going on, buddy. I don't know, but yeah. What's up, Nelson? Good to see you. I don't know what's going on, guys. Kind of ridiculous. Your dog died today? That's unfortunate, but Paige, you might want to, I don't know what's going on over there, but you might want to get that handled, buddy. What's up, Linda? Guys, I'll probably be logging off in like 5-ish minutes. I'm just finishing up today. I'm doing pretty good. I need more glass. More glass. Could have glass in here somewhere. I don't have glass. Okay, well, since I don't have glass, I'll smelt glass and then I'll be ready next time. You can get glass if you smelt volcanic ash. Oh yeah. Just need Magmar. He'll be smelting that. Alright, guys. Well, I'm doing pretty good, man. Thanks for asking. Much love, guys, to you. Much appreciation. Thank you, Joseph, Ari, Paige. Paige, I hope you get your stuff figured out. You know, it's never good, you know, to be involved with that. Regardless, guys, have an awesome night. Much appreciation, much love, and yeah, definitely. And I'll see you next time. Also, keep me posted about turnip prices. I know y'all will be at work in the daytime, but anytime you have a good price, I'm happy to hear it. Thank you, and have a good night.